Boxing News, it's the Nose Hunter. I'm here with Mr. Jahi Tucker. How you doing today?
I'm chilling, bro. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. How's camp going for you? How's weight, everything?
Camp is going pretty good. Weight's good. I'm just ready to get this fight done. You feel me? I got about another month or so, and we there.
Now, you just having your last fight on the Joe Smith undercard, the Joe Smith versus Baturviev fight. Your opponent had a little bit more experience than you. He was 11-1. DeAndre Smith.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that fight was easy for you?
Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I've been sparring or fighting guys with way more experience than me. I'd have no more than 10 fights at the time. And dudes who I'd be fighting got over 80 fights, hundreds of fights. So the experience gap, it never really bothered me. One thing I will say though is that the work that we put in, it really propels us to that level, so it doesn't really matter. You feel me?
So, him coming from Atlanta, him being pretty strong guy, good record.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel his power, and did he feel stronger than you, or did you notice?
Yeah, he felt strong. No, listen, another thing too. A lot of these guys, they feel strong. They're strong. It's just I'm smaller than a lot of these guys naturally because I'm younger. You feel me? So one thing we've worked on, especially since coming into the pros, is strength. So we kill the strength and conditioning work every day. So now it's I can adapt into it. So it don't really bother me anymore.
And seeing your work rate, you seem like your punch count went up per round for the sixth fight. How is it, being so active? Is it hard for you to be that active, volume-wise, or do you feel like you're a slow starter?
I feel like I'll be chilling because lately, beforehand, I used to throw a lot more punches. Now, ever since I became a pro, I started tapering it, pacing myself and selecting when I throw my combos and stuff. But whenever I sit there and throw a bunch of shots, I see them. I'm gonna take them.
Now, with your build and you being a little bit more on the rangy side now at 147 pounds, do you find yourself being comfortable on the inside with a lot of fights? Because we saw that in the fight. Were you very comfortable there, or were you hesitant?
I practice to have range in my game. You feel me? Because you can't fight everybody the same way. Sometimes you're gonna have to fight somebody up close and personal. So I sit there and I work on being able to do so, being able to fight from the long range, being able to get that mid-range distance. You feel me? So I just try to touch all facets of my game.
And you being up and coming and a Long Island native, how does it feel to now? You're building your legacy and to share a hometown, a county with likes of Buddy McGirt.
It's amazing, And when I think about dudes like that, you feel me? It really puts everything in perspective for me, and it really makes me understand how blessed I am. You feel me? And I just want to thank God for this opportunity.
Now, after this opponent, who do you have your eyes set on for a possible opponent? Maybe 2 or 3 fights down the road.
Really and truly, anybody in the top 20, you feel me? But I don't really look past opponents. I see this guy. I don't even know who this guy is on the 23rd. I just know I got somebody. I gotta take him out. You feel me? And that's right now. That's the main focus. You feel me? It's the 23rd. Get him out of there.
Now you having a successful amateur career and so forth. Now coming into the pros. Mm-hmm. How was it for you transitioning to a professional style from an amateur style, which is about scoring points?
I mean, the transition, I feel like the transition is still taking place, but it's been a very smooth transition. And I'm just getting better at it every day and just getting more comfortable with not just the style of scoring and the point system, but just the whole feel of it all. It's totally different.